it is changed now that you have now young people at 10 and 12 going into gangster life. So you now have, if you go in at 10 and come out at 25, that's 15 productive years of antisocial and criminal behavior. What we had back then with Appledoors was that his mother had a fear of God in her. And because she had a fear of God in her, as bad as Apple was, Apple knew how far to go. What you have now in the black belt communities are parents who have absolutely no moral compass, no spiritual parameters. And as a result of this, the children they have, killing is not an issue for them. Murder is not an issue, rape and all of these things. And so the profile of the Bahamian criminal, young Bahamian criminal, has radically changed. They're not afraid of the police, they despise authority, and they will take on anyone at any time. If they see Apple, Apple is an old man now, he's passé. Okay, this is a very cruel and brutish group of young people. And remember what I'm saying tonight, and this is why we have to do what Shelton and Shelley are doing, because this country is at a serious crossroads. And a young man said to me last year in Elizabeth Estates, he came to me, I was on the park, and he said, Mr. Hanna, I can get killed, they can murder me. And I told him some things, and I told him to do some things. And he didn't do nothing that I said. He went into Nassau village, and in 2 weeks' time, he was dead. A young woman said to me in my office a few weeks ago, I know that my brother is going to be dead before the end of this year. She described some things to me. And we're fighting to keep him alive. We're fighting to keep him alive. And she said to me, let me tell you what the deal is. She said, it's 30,000 now and 30,000 after he's dead. That's the value on his life, or the value to have him dead. Okay? You don't know these things. They cannot tell you these things. A 17-year-old boy was stabbed this weekend. Stephen Dean will tell you. And he refuses to tell us what happened. He absolutely refuses. He will not tell us because he knows in his mind what he is cooking up to do. That is why this program has to continue. That is why you need to support this program, not only with prayers, but with your tangible resources. This program is going somewhere. And I want to congratulate Shelton and hope and pray that this continues. A young man said to me in Baintown, he said, Mr. Hanna, I'm here to see you because too many of my friends have gotten murdered. So I'm tired. And he says, I can't deal with this no more. And we spoke, and we were able to secure him a job, serving gas. He has value. He has purpose. And he said to me, I was on Blue Hill Road, across from Stardust, and the fellow put a gun on me, and robbed me, and took my bicycle. Mr. Hanna, I was going to kill him. Mr. Hanna, he said, no, and I leave it to God. Leave it to God. And the stories that I can tell you over and over and over and over again. And some of these things, you won't even come into your house if you know some of the things. But again, this is why this ambitious program, ministry, is continued. And, it's gone international. And Shelton is a great man of God. Let me tell you something. Shelton invited me to Canada. Oh, man, come someone. Shelton invited me to Canada. I said, man, listen, I want you to come to Niagara. And I said, I'll come. We met in that room. There were 300 men in that room. He's still touching men. And then it was finished. I say no more. I say no more. This man is doing great exploits, and you're going to hear his name as you never heard his name. This program is going to be heralded as it has never been heralded before. I know, Bishop O, this is God's sent. I know that. And it is robbery on our part if we don't support this. It will be totally and completely unwise to neglect to support this program in every application that it is in. And let me worry about.
Let me tell you, I see one of the proudest moments I had in Canada with the Church of God and the Church of God of Prophecy for Bishop Hanna to minister in Toronto, Canada, and he did an excellent job. I was so proud as a behavior. Come on, let's give God a